Okay, making a Philosopher Roundtable video, number 4. Got 4 minutes on the clock, so go ahead and start that now. Start with Zombie Picture Show's final, I guess, jab at the end of his video, posing the question, are you responsible for the choices you make? And he connects this to his argument that if determinism really is true, nothing is truly our fault. And, well, as for the question, I don't really know if there is such a thing as a you, as he's put it, a fully independent being who has access, unfettered access to like the full range of potential possibilities and is not just doing something like randomly or or however think about it. They want to think about it randomly, and the other word being choices. And no such thing as an unfettered choice, an unconstrained choice. So in that sense, you are already artificially limited in the spectrum, and that spectrum of possibilities is based on you being a mechanism programmed by experiences. And so these experiences that are being programmed, as Gary stated, this informs one's worldview, or as he put it, set of values. Now, I'm allowed to judge you based on the set of values that you choose to live your life by. And if your set of values is one in which murder is, justifiable, premeditated murder is justifiable, then I'm allowed to judge that and say that's not conducive to society. You need to rethink that because of the impact on suffering. And so thus, yes, we still, even in the world of not accepting there being such a thing as free will, I believe that when it comes to society, we can still judge people and we can still assign fault because what we are, which is essentially a programmed mechanism, the experiences that we take in inform a worldview that then is acted upon, I guess, by that individual. Another thing, I think it's responsible for people to understand the basic rules of human dignity, such as, suffering, imposing unnecessary suffering. Also, murdering is not a good thing to do. We should, as a society, that should be clear to those people living in the society. So even if they try to make the argument that they weren't in control of their actions, it's more like a societal contract thing to me. It's more like, well, you chose to live in the society, I guess. Well, or you were born into it, so you should know the basic rules. And that's really all there is to say. Now, another thing that he said, and I'm sorry I'm not getting to James's video, is that we are biological machines designed to evolutionize for the better. First of all, we're not designed. That implies a designer. It's just natural selection processes. And this argument that is for the better, I mean, better only for the perpetuation of these of the selfish genes at any cost, and imposing gladiator wars. So that's the end of it. But that's all I got. I'm a believer. I am largely in agreement with what Gary said. We need to have a conversation again about the word free and the notion of random. The idea that freedom also has consequences. Drink driving. That. And this whole argument about the set of values, all of that I think should be addressed as well. Thanks.